nice, eh? To make a happy man very old. Oh, sorry. Oh, something like that anyway. Right, hi ho, this is not quite a Christmas song, but it's closest we're getting. Hi ho in the Seven Dwarfs, aye. Here's it go. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a real Christmas song coming up. Santa Claus is coming to town. Whoop-de-doo. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Remember, Santa Claus is going the way. Up the chimney, right? Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not bow and tell me why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you everything. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is crying. And whisper, oh, hi. Just rattle your get along, gonna get along without you. Get along, get along. Not got get along pony. Right? Hope no. No, it's because I've just been song and then it's that. See, get in touch with the print. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, now. Jingle bells now. Jingle bells, jingle jewelry. That'd be better than a tag in here. Once through. It's not that good a song. You want to do it twice. After 4, we're straight in. Ready? 1, 2, oh. You scared me there. Bring me my brown corduroy trousers then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Way dashing through, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are near to the nearest you still love me tomorrow? Just say yeah. No! Dirty rats. Just sing to me then instead, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was nice though. But do it again. Try it again. Doesn't matter. You're good at it and you're natural. Tonight you're mine completely. You gave your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. What will you love me tomorrow? Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment's pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your sighs? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is a love I can be sure of. So tell me now that I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow? White Christmas. Is that I'm dreaming of? Oh, white Christmas. After 4 at the end. Everybody in after 4, okay? 4? No. One, two, three, 4. Dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. brown-eyed girl. What are you? What? Is that edition 2? You've got it right. Has he got a brown-eyed girl in it? Are we ready? You sure? 1, 2, 3, 4. Love is all around. Is that not just lovely? For a winter's afternoon. Not too slow, Bill, otherwise we'll get talked about, right? So I'll let you set the pace. Right.
Love is all around me, and so
you going to be swaying? You going to be swaying it there? Are you drinking? Yes. Stop fighting. He's like 2 old men here. Big ear. Right, big ears, you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Shimmy like my sister. Oh no, it isn't he? It's Rudolph. Rudolph the red-nosed thingy. Twice through, unless you're really excited. And it's still twice through. Do you know this one, Yeah. Well, we'll sing it once and then you can join in the second bit and you'll have the words with them. How do you start it? Rudolph. Is that a count? No, we'll do some C's first, right? Aye. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh call the name. They left that for Rudolph, joining in the Indian Then one morning, Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, thought we'd practiced. Oh, hold on. I know. Ruby Tuesday, I think. Ruby Sunday. Good thing, isn't it? I'll find out the way. How they're all getting us right. Quarter past, 21. 20 past ish. You want to do this one or you want to? Right. I'll do this one. I'm ready. 1, 2, 3. She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if it's gone. While the sun is bright, or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change the every new day? Still I'm gonna miss you. Don't question why she needs to be so brave. She'll tell you it's the only way to be. She just can't be chained to a life where nothing's gained and nothing's lost. It's such a cost. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still I'm gonna miss you. There's no time to lose, I heard her say. Catch your dreams before they slip away. Dying all the time, lose your dreams and you will lose your mind. In life unkind. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still I'm gonna miss you. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still I'm gonna miss you. Do Bye Bye Love, and then City New Orleans will be our last one. At that point, I have to turn around and tell them, right? Bye Bye Love. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. this out. Hello. Thank you. You've been a great audience, only because you stayed right to the end. So we've got one more song to do, and that'll be us, and then it'll be the Fiddlers that'll be on next, won't it? For the inland revenue. Aye. So thank you all. See you next year.
It's on now? There we go. How exciting! I've been told it is. So the person's nodding at me, so it is on. So it's lovely to be here, folks, for Troon Wintertainment again. The kind of first of the local switch-ons. OK Ayr's having theirs today, but who cares about that? Troon's where it's at. And it's great to be here. And next week, we're going to be playing for Prestwick. Lights coming on there as well. So it's really good. Great to get the Christmas music out and start getting that dusted off. I hope you're ready for some Jingle Bell action later on. I've not got a percussionist today, so it's going to be up to you. You're going to become the percussion section, so I hope you're ready and excited for that. Anyway, we'll get the music underway with a wonderful piece of music written by John Mason, who was a member of this church here many, many years ago. 100,000 welcomes. Some of you got the memo, I think, before I was even here. Some of you were sitting very beautifully, very respectfully, very quietly, very seriously, listening so intently to what was happening. It was marvellous. The problem is that with Scottish music, that's not really what it's for, is it? And it's for dancing, it's for singing to it, it's for joining it, it's for having a good time. You can't just sit there and politely listen. Come on, folks. So, we'll do the last wee bit of that again, and I wonder maybe if I could tempt you to maybe kind of clap your hands or tap your feet, or if you recognise the tune, please take your shoes off and hum along. Here's the last bit of that again. 1, 2, 3. That was more like it. That was more like it. Well done, Troon. Well done. Are you excited for your lights to get switched on? Come on. Come on. You've got just, what, an hour, just over an hour to wait. And all that sort of stuff's really exciting. And you know it's not in the same place as normal. It's round the corner in the square. It's not in the steps this year. Because the library's doing its wee move and all that sort of kind of carry on. So it's quite exciting. Somewhere different. You need to get that kind of into that sort of kind of spirit, folks. Come on. It's kind of start to get us to that kind of point of Santa's coming. Really exciting. We're going to play a set of reels now. And we call these our breakdown reels. Not because of any sort of kind of emotional turmoil, but that's just the name of the first tune, folks. We're going to slow things down, folks, for our next piece of music. We're going to play for you a lovely slow air. Now, this is just a small group from the Ayrshire Fiddle Orchestra. We've got about 80, 90 members, so just a small group. But something that the orchestra does every couple of years is we go on international tours. We take the orchestra abroad and travel internationally. I suppose that's what the words international and tours kind of means, doesn't it, David? But we've been all over the world. I've been really fortunate to travel with the orchestra all over the world. We've been all around Europe, America, Canada, China, Hong Kong, New Zealand, South Africa, Japan, and in one year the orchestra went to Australia. And this next piece of music is a piece of music that we picked up on that tour. What we do is we go and we like to meet up with other musical groups and kind of get together and do performances and concerts together and share music and come up with different things together. And this was a piece of music that the orchestra learned from a group in Australia, and we absolutely fell in love with it. And it's been a piece that we've kind of had as part of our repertoire kind of ongoing since then. And it's a piece of music that's called Mrs. Patricia Gilmer. And it was written for a woman who was a member of this Fiddle club that we met up with in Australia, who was quite a character and a life and soul sort of kind of person. And so the director of the orchestra, she wrote it for Patricia. Now, what was interesting about Patricia is that she was Scottish and she'd emigrated to Australia. And one of the other interesting things is she was born in Berlin, which is quite an unusual place to be born. But the reason she was born there was not because her mummy couldn't behave herself. It was because she was born during the Second World War, and there was a shortage of hospital beds, and so a wing of Berlin was turned over apparently into a maternity ward, and that's where she was born. And so this is a lovely little air called Mrs. Patricia Gilmer. I've been a bit remiss. We've been playing for nearly 20 minutes and haven't played Jingle Bells yet. Now, this is where we require your assistance, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody in the room. I'm hoping that some of you will have a set of keys on you. And if not, speak to the person beside you and see if they can go halfers with you. Because Jingle Bells, it needs to have sleigh bells in it. I mean, it really, really does. And this arrangement that we've got that our founder, Wallace Gilbraith, did, I think it's one of the finest arrangements of Jingle Bells that you'll ever hear. I genuinely do. I'm not just saying that. It actually is really good. But it starts with solo Jingle Bells. And I haven't got a Jingle Bells player with me today. So I need you. I also actually need to organise some logistics in the orchestra as well. So while you're looking for your keys, let me sort some logistics with them, and I'll be back and I'll show you what you need to do. Right? Get hunting. Okay, you ready? Now, this is very serious. You've got to behave. So, your keys, we need to shake them in time. I'm not just looking for this sort of kind of carry-on. That's not good enough. Right? We're looking for some proper work here, folks. They need to be in time. So it needs to go like this. It's amazing how standing in front of a group of people with a microphone means you can make them do anything, isn't it? You're all concentrating, so you're like that. Good. You can join. That's fabulous. So, now, you don't play it all the way through. There's a wee point where you'll stop, so I'll turn around and I'll get you to stop, and then I'll bring you back in again. Will we manage to cope with that, folks? Good. See, you can always trust a Troon audience to be able to do that. See, the level of intelligence is just so high. Right. Orchestra, are you ready? Yeah. Percussionists, are you ready? Yes. Right. 1, 2, 3, act. Honestly, now you can't do that. You can't get faster. It needs to stay at the same speed. Come on. Don't get too excited. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. There we go. The rehearsal is complete. We'll do a performance of that later on, and you can sing next time as well. Oh, how exciting. Right, some more audience participation time, I think. See, just a bit of deliberation there. Bit of making sure that David's keeping things right there. So yes, we're going to do some dancing now, boys and girls. If you could get your partners and please form yourselves into sets of 6 for a dash. I don't know why whenever I say that do folk laugh? I'm no joking. Get yourselves organised into sets of 6 for a dashing white sergeant. There's brilliant spaces for this here. Over there is a wonderful space, and over there as well. So you won't even need to kind of squish in or anything. It's perfectly designed for a dashing white sergeant. So you can fill your boots with a wee bit of that. Can't wait to see. Or you can listen. I was just thinking about Jingle Bells there. The last time that we played that in a public performance before today was in this sanctuary But in August, David, why are you playing Jingle Bells in August? Well, the Troon Church of Scotland are very, very kind at hosting us once a year for one of our sponsored events. We're a totally independent charity, and we have to self-fundraise all of our stuff. And so one of the fundraising events we do is a 24-hour play-in, where we have players here for 24 hours, and we kind of start on the Friday night, have a wee concert, and then go through to the hall, have a ceilidh, keep some of the players up all night. They play through the night, and then get a new lot in to play for Saturday cafe through in the hall the Saturday morning, and then we play for the rest of the day, and then we get to the end of it and do a final concert to finish it. Normally, by which point some of us have started to kind of lose the plot ever so slightly. And do you know, I just, in the middle of that concert, the last concert, I just felt the need to do Jingle Bells at that moment in time, and we did. And what was even better is that we had a drummer with us that day, and he'd brought his Jingle Bells because he thought, there's a chance David might do this. So that was really well prepared. So yeah, it's quite exciting that the first proper playing of the Christmas season is back here again. How exciting. The other time that we did it really out of season was during COVID life, where we had a Christmas concert all planned, and then we had that Christmas where we were allowed to meet everyone, and then all of a sudden we weren't. So we cancelled our concert, obviously, and then rescheduled it for March, and had our Christmas concert in March. And everyone said to me, well, we'll not do the Christmas things. And I went, yes, we will. And we absolutely did. We had Jingle Bells, we had White Christmas, we had Santa hats, we had tinsel and everything. It was great. Except I was in my house, in my bed, because that was the time that I got COVID. So I missed out the excitement. But so yes, there's a Jingle Bell story. How exciting. The other thing I'm going to say, though, is your lack of dancing was quite apparent. Stark, if you will. Maybe you didn't feel comfortable making new pals, and maybe the set thing put you off. So what we'll do is we'll give you a chance this time to do a couples dance, right? You can maybe do a Canadian barn dance. 4, 2, 3, kick, back, 2, 3, kick, away, 2, 3, clap, back. That one? Yeah. The folk are saying yes. I'm assuming that means that you're going to dance then. Good. 1, 2. Sorry. I forgot to tell them that. We're going to do the Boys of Blue Hill. Sorry. How good would that drama have been if I'd turned round right at that moment and it had worked? Wouldn't that have looked really slick and planned? I forgot to tell them. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yes. I nearly stopped the orchestra and waited until folk got up to dance, but you did it. So that was really good. Thank you for being good sports. See, you've now paved the way for when we do another dance later on. Everyone else needs to get up and join in. You know what I mean? What do I want to do now? Let's do Irish sessions. Let's be brave. Or Kenny Gillis. What would you prefer? Kenny Gillis. Excellent. We've been doing a lot of different concerts, kind of up and down the coast recently. A lot in North Ayrshire. We did a lovely concert in Beath, and then we did a brilliant concert in the Cathedral of the Isles on Cumbria, that was really quite exciting. We could only get kind of 6 or 8. Was it how many players did we have? 8, something like that. 8 players in. But absolutely fantastic little place to play, and it's the first time that I remember for a very, very long time that we've had to. Well, not us, but the church had to close the doors and not let anybody else in, because every single seat and ledge and kind of corner were taken up with folk sitting and standing. It was really quite. It's not a big place if you've never been there before, but still, it was really quite exciting to have that kind of really cool atmosphere. And then we played a couple of weeks ago in Largs, the new Largs church in what was the Clark Memorial building, which was lovely as well. So it's quite nice to be doing all these kind of things along the coast in all these kind of ferry port towns. It's quite exciting because you've got the Arran Ferry and of course Largs with the ferry across to Cumbria, and it's awfully exciting. I found myself getting right into looking at the Calmac ships. I'm in a lot of the Anorak Calmac friends or kind of Calmac kind of supporters type Facebook pages where all the kind of people put up photographs about the boats and go, oh, that one's gone in a strange direction, I wonder where that one's going. So it's been quite sad today watching the Hebridean Isles, which is going away to get scrapped tomorrow, on its final journey. It left Stornoway this morning. Been quite sad watching that on the ferry, on the wee ship tracker. If you don't know what the ship tracker is, I can show you later on. It was one of the session clerks at the church here that showed me it as well, and I was like, thanks for that, Brian. And I've now descended into watching them. So between that and Flight Radar, I just sit watching airplanes and ships flying around. That's the kind of excitement my life has. What the point of all that story was, I got sidetracked mildly there, was we've been playing a lot of churches as well. And earlier on this year, we played in Kilmarnock, and I did a wonderful concert there. And we played the next selection of music. Sorry, I'm telling the wrong story now. The point of that story in the ferries was that this tune's, the first name is Kenny Gillis of Portalong-Skye. Now, one of the, I was about to say drivers of the boats. It's not a driver, is it? The guy that steers the ship on the Caledonian Isles, one of them is a guy called Kenny Gillis. And every time, the Fiddle Orchestra once a year go across to Arran, and when Caledonian Isles is operational, and it quite often does the Ardrossan route, and we go across every year, so every year we've kind of going, is he going to be on board yet? And we'll play him the tune that's got the same name as him, and we've never been able to do it. But I know, it's awfully sad, but one day we'll hopefully get somebody called Kenny Gillis hearing us playing. Is anyone in here called Kenny Gillis? There we go. Right, back on track. Will we play the music and I'll stop rambling on about nonsense there? Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Now for the story I was going to tell you about the Kilmarnock Church. We were there earlier on this year, and we played this next selection of tunes, which is a selection of tunes that you can dance a gay Gordons to. Now, there, not only did lots of folk get up to dance, but the people that didn't get up to dance sang. Because this is a selection of Wheel Kent tunes. Starts with the Youth Tramping song. It's got Johnny Cope next. Loch Lomond. A Man's a Man for All That. Mary's Wedding. So if you're not going to get up and dance, you got it. You got it. Now, see if you can sing and dance at the same time. I will be really, really impressed. Because I certainly can't do that. We're doing I teach at Belmont Academy, and we're doing a school show this week. Adam's Family, if you want tickets for it, phone the school office. It'll be really good. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday night. Tickets are £7. But see watching the Waynes that can do the singing and the dancing at the same time. I can do the singing, that's fine. Well, actually, I can't do the dancing at all, full stop, to be fair. But anyway, if you can do that, brownie points. Ladies and gentlemen, take your partners for a gay Gordons. That last tune there, A Man's a Man for All That. Now, we've been invited a number of times to go down to London to do various performances round about Burns Night, so around about the 25th of January. We've been invited to all sorts of kind of places where people think they're really important, like to Westminster and to kind of some of the civil service buildings and things, as well as in Downing Street. We've played at Downing Street 3 or 4 times, I don't have it on today, but we're world ambassadors for the World Peace Tartan, and one thing we do with that is present it to people. So we've presented it to Johnson, to May, not the latest because she wasn't there long enough, and Sunak all received peace tartan, taking this kind of message of love and peace from Scotland to them. But one of the things we get to do is inside the Westminster. There's a bar that's just for MPs to go to. It's called the Strangers Bar. Live music is forbidden in it, except for one night a year when the Ayrshire Fiddle Orchestra turn up. And seriously, it's the only live music that's ever been allowed to be in there is the Fiddle Orchestra. And it fills me with a deep sense of joy that the tune, A Man's a Man for All That, and Burns's words kind of reverberate around the place and perhaps kind of seep and sink into, remember the people at here. South Ayrshire's motto is great, never forget the people. Kind of, not being political or anything about it, but I can imagine, not a job I would ever want, but I can imagine when you get to that place, your mind will get so focused on the different things that you've got to do and all the kind of meetings you go to and all these sorts of things. The people's where it's at. So it fills me with joy that Burns's words reverberate around there. Anyway, we had a rehearsal earlier on for Jingle Bells. It's performance time, ladies and gentlemen. It's performance time, because I know you'll be anxious to start getting yourselves ready to head along for the excitement of the day with these lights getting switched on. You know, as the town will sparkle. So, did anybody not have a set of keys? Did anyone not? Because you can borrow mine. Please don't steal my car. Do not get a set. So, this is quite serious now. Are you feeling the performance nerves sinking a little bit here? You feeling that kind of little bit, kind of in your tummy, that little bit of kind of, oh. Because remember, this is being streamed right now. So people are sitting at home watching us. And if you are at home, please do feel free to join in as well. But you're the orchestra that's here, so a little bit of pressure. And I'd love you to sing as well. So you've got that down to a T. Don't sing at the beginning. It's too quiet then. But when the cellos join in, that's when you can start singing. I'll let you know when you can sing. All right? Right, you ready? You all remember what to do? Right. 1, 2, 3, and... Oh, now that was awfully good. That was awfully good. That was awfully good. Now, we've got one more piece of music to do, and then we'll need to leave because you'll need to get a chance to go. I've changed my mind, Brian, as to what I'm doing, but this is going to be the last piece of music. Can I say a huge thank you to our sound and light technician, who's also one of the session clerks here, to Brian. Thank you for lighting us and sounding us. And a huge thank you to George and all of the Community Council that have been involved in organising all of today that's happening, and to all the different people from the church that have helped get us in place as well. Huge thank you and well done to all of them as well. Now, if you're wanting more Fiddle Orchestra, don't worry. All you need to do is wait one more week. We're playing for Prestwick's Light Switch On in St Nicholas Church Hall next Sunday, so you can come along and hear us there. And then the following Saturday, we've got our annual Fiddlers' Fair, which is also in St Nicholas Church in Prestwick. So not next Saturday, but the Saturday after. Don't worry, you'll have time to come to that and to Saturday Cafe here. Saturday Cafe here is on 10 to 12, and we're on until 2 o'clock in Prestwick. So you can have your time at Saturday Cafe here and then tootle on down to Prestwick and come to our fair. What could be better? 2 coffee mornings in the one day. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, if you haven't got a wee flyer for that, be prepared to be ambushed and given a flyer for that on the way out the door. If any Fiddle Orchestra parents are here and have a phone, could you make sure you take me a photograph and airdrop me it or WhatsApp me it later on, so I can post on social media to say we've had a lovely day here today. And if any of you have taken photographs or videos and want to share them online, please do feel free to follow us at Ayrshire Fiddle and tag us and all that sort of stuff. You watch us on YouTube. That's a great place to go and listen to more music. And then we can get money off the ad revenue as well, so watch the adverts too. Right, thanks so much. This is two wonderful tunes, Scotland the Brave and the Star of Rabbie Burns. We call this our Scottish Salute.
My strings. Tell me doing the piece. My strings.
Mama is. Oh my God.